Hey guys, I'm Daryl, and I'm starting a new section called Sports. This is a section where I'm going to be doing reviews on all the major sports that are going on right now, like NFL, MLB, NBA, volleyball, softball, women's basketball. I'll be doing greatest hits, greatest catches, greatest touchdowns, greatest plays, and like greatest moments in the NFL games. I will be also bringing some students and teachers on here about like what they think about the game. The first game I want to talk about was the Cowboys game against the Raiders 2 weeks ago. The score was 27-12. The Cowboys kicker, Brendan Aubrey, which kicked a 66-yard field goal. Great kick, by the way. Congrats to him. The Cowboys were not playing their starting roster. They were playing their like new people that they selected this year to like see how they stand. Some rule changes were a hip drop tackle is where the defender wraps up the ball carrier or like the receiver or tight end and rotates or swivels his hips, unweighting himself and drops onto the ball carrier's legs during the tackle. That is one of the new NFL rules. They also made a new kickoff rule. The new kickoff rule is resemble a typical scrimmage play by aligning players on both teams closer and restricting movement to reduce space and speed. So what that means is made it, instead of going 20 yards apart, it's like 5 yards apart, 10 yards apart, so like 35, 40 yard line while the other team's kicking, punting, whatever. A new NFL mechanism they're trying out is a first down robot. So that's when they trying a first down technology, which is a Hawkeye tracking, which is basically where if it's too close to the line or like the first down line, but the ref can't tell, they're gonna bring the Hawkeye robot thing out, and it's gonna like measure like this is a first down line, this is where the ball is, blah blah blah. It's good or it's not good. And so that's all for the NFL rules. So another play I want to talk about is the kick return of like 20 or 30 yards. Broke everyone's ankles basically by Mecole Hardman. Now that's pretty much it for the Chiefs because they lost every other game, so there's nothing interesting. Another team I want to talk about is the Tennessee Titans. They're 3 for 3 right now in preseason, 3 wins, 0 losses. Their first game this preseason was against the 49ers. That score was 17-13. Pretty good game. If you love the Titans, that's good news because the 49ers are one of the best teams in the league. The next game I want to talk about is the 16-15 game against the Seahawks. The Titans won by 1 with that lucky field goal in the end of the game, or touchdown. I don't know because I didn't watch the game. You could ask my brother. I'm pretty sure he watched it. And then the next game I want to talk about was the 27-30 game against the Saints. The Titans won that again. The game leading passing yards was Will Levis, which had 118 yards. Rushing yards was Jabari Small, which had 64 yards. Receiving yards was Bryce Oliver with 52 yards and 3 receptions, 52 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So now I'm going to go back to the Cowboys and talk about passing yards. Was by Trey Lance on the Cowboys. He had 151 yards and 1 touchdown. Rushing yards was also Trey Lance with 34 yards and 1 touchdown as well. Receiving yards, Racy McMath, 54 yards and 3 receptions. The game leaders for the Chiefs game was, on the Chiefs side, was their passing yards, which the quarterback with 99 yards, 1 touchdown. Rushing yards with the running back, I'm pretty sure, was Denerick Prince with 47 yards and 3 carries. And Cornwell Powell with 1 reception, 64 yards, and 1 touchdown. That is all for today, Wildcats, and see you in the next video.